Hello Gemini, Elsie here with a bonus read, my friends. I just wanted to bring you a bonus read. Thank you so much for all your subscriptions last week. You had the highest amount of subscriptions at Ten of Cups Tarot, and you are doing your job to try and build this tribe. I am so grateful to you. So here I am with a bonus read for you, my friends, and let's take a look. Let's see what's coming up. When I do a bonus read, I don't date or time these readings, Gemini, so take it as it resonates. It may not resonate today. It could resonate a year from now. Who knows, right? But here we are. Let's take a look at it. I'm just going to throw a couple of oracles here, and then we're going to get at it with some tarot. Tell me about Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Tell me what is coming up for Gemini. Tell me what's the most important thing Gemini needs to know. We have evaluation. Feed out what doesn't serve you and reevaluate the situation. Gemini, I think that's what you're doing. It feels to me like somebody is reevaluating a relationship, reevaluating how they want to be in the world, what job they want to do. Do I want to work for the man all my life? Do I want to open a business? It feels like there's evaluations going on, period. And I don't care what subject you bring up. I feel like you're evaluating all of it. We do have past life connection and creativity. We have abundance on the bottom of the deck. Past life connection says someone with heavy influence from a past life is with you. And we do have creativity. Have fun, express yourself in new ways. So I want to say that maybe you are in evaluation of somebody in your life that you feel that you have had a past connection with. And what do we do from here? It says someone with heavy influence in your life is with you because they were in a past life with you. I think that you're evaluating this. It says creativity, have fun, express yourself in new ways. I think that is something that you're just supposed to do. Just enjoy the situation with the past life connection. Maybe not bringing up, hey, I think you've been in my past life. Do you know what I mean? I think that you are, you are going to have creative fun and express yourself in new ways with this past life connection. It tells me that some of you maybe have met somebody. We do have spiritual growth, and that's really a true indicator. It's a true indicator of a soulmate if this person is going to teach you how to spiritually stretch yourself. If you are a spiritual person, but I mean spiritual stretching, right? Like I mean like teaching you new things. Maybe you didn't believe in something before and now you did, but I think you're doing that for each other. It feels like this soulmate, it says great connection, relationship, and then it says learning, expanding the soul. So I feel that it's time for you to now meet a soulmate coming up, Gemini, who's going to expand you in the ways that you need to be expanded. And I feel like career could be one of those things, business success, advancement. So it does feel like maybe the person that is the past life connection, the soulmate here, is somebody who is very creative in what they do for a living. So it could be something that's non-traditional. Maybe they work on YouTube. Maybe they're a TikTok person. Maybe they're someone who does something that is non-traditional as a career path. It's very creative. They might be someone who is a painter or a musician or someone like that. Someone who has some sort of a creative flair to them that you've never met before. This person, again, it says past love. We have past life connection. It says in the past, past lover. For some of you, that could mean that this is someone that you know that's coming back around. But I really think that the past love, because the past life connection here tells me that this is a past life connection, and I feel like it's going to be very abundant, an inflow of money, love, or rewards. We have divine counterpart. Look, this is somebody that if you don't know them, they're going to feel like you've known them forever. You're going to feel like you've known them forever. For some of you, maybe you already do know them, but you never considered them as someone who is going to be in your life as a connection. All right, let's get some tarot. Let's look at some tarot for you, Gemini. It's a big start. It's hard to top. I'm a little nervous. I'm sweating. All right, Gemini, let's take a look at it. Tell me about Gemini. The one thing I love about Gemini is the solid, how can I say, the one thing I love about my Gemini friends and the people that I know that are Gemini is this solid cerebral banter. I love the fun, smart, intelligent banter. Yeah, that's what you give me as a Gemini. Here we go. What's this? Three of Pentacles is in the reverse. We do have the Wheel of Fortune. All right. So I want to say for some of you, this is not someone that you know. It might be someone that you've met in the Pentacle world. And I want to say when the Three of Pentacles is in the reverse, it's like someone you've never had a chance to collaborate with. Like you've never been on their team. You don't really know them. You don't know how they work. You don't know but it feels like that they do have some sort of a creative flair that maybe you have watched them before. So that's what makes me think that maybe they're online. Maybe you've witnessed them, watched them before online doing whatever it is that they love to do, whether they're a tarot reader, a painter, maybe they are someone who does something that's very creative, music online possibly, but it does feel like this is someone that you possibly don't really have a close friendship with, but you want to get to know, that you've been watching them do all the work, essentially. Tell me more, please. We've got the Wheel. And your gut is telling you, your intuition is telling you that something big is coming. I feel like your intuition might have been telling you that for a while now, that there are big changes coming, or possibly you've been saying to yourself, I need to make some big changes. I need to meet some different people. I can't keep going, waiting for people from the past. I need to meet a new connection. And so it feels like with the Wheel with the Wheel of Fortune here, that great change is coming here because it's supposed to, because it is divine timing. It's fated timing, right? It also is all about abundance, right? The ruling planet for the Wheel of Fortune is the planet of Jupiter, which is a lot of abundance, right? This is Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, Leo. We do have Pisces here. And I want to say that you are really sitting back and looking at this whole situation with your intuition. I don't think you're saying anything one way or the other. You're being quiet, you're listening, being observant, checking with the self, checking with your source. We have the Four of Swords. We have the Eight of Wands. Oops. And we have the Fool. Very interesting. I think the reason that you go quiet and go within is because you're trying to figure out if this is the real deal. Is this something that I do want to take a leap of faith into? This person is giving you a lot of great banter. I was just saying, they're giving you a lot of great communication, a lot of great banter. Things are moving quickly here. I think once the Wheel takes hold, I feel like things move forward. They advance super quickly. I don't know if you're a fan of that, but I want to say buckle in. Like the Four of Swords is here. And I feel like you need to be quite healed. I think you need to be ready for it. Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Maybe you're not willing to put a whole lot of effort into it right now because it's you've met this person possibly and they're brand new and they feel like a soulmate, but you're entirely unsure at this point. Tell me about the Four of Swords and the Three of Pentacles, please. So I feel like your intention is you are looking for all of it. I feel like your intention at the end of all of this is the Fool. You're looking to jump into something that is going to make you really happy. We have the Chariot, which is Cancer energy, and then we have the Six of Pentacles. So I feel that you two go off without a hitch is what I want to say, because the soulmate energy and the past life connection tells me that you feel really comfortable with each other right away. You make some sort of a connection that does give reciprocity. That you charge really quickly towards the reciprocity, that it's kind of weird because you give this person and they give it back to you. This person is always happy. They are someone who is lighthearted. They are someone who I feel is looking for a connection like this, but so are you. It feels like twinned energy to me. So we do have the Six of Pentacles, and I feel like this person's very busy in their life, that they have a lot of things on the cooker. I want to say that they are, maybe a parent and they have a mortgage and they have maybe a job and a side gig or something like that. It feels like this person's really busy, but they make time for you. And I feel like if you call them, they're like, yep, I'll be there. No problem. They make time for you. Their life is very busy, but they're willing to give you more than they're giving other people, because I feel like with the Chariot energy, they know that there's victory here. They know that it feels like Ten of Cups energy. So I feel like once the Wheel takes hold here, then it moves things forward really rapidly here, I'm going to say. But I want to say that this is the banter. It's kind of sexy banter because it's wands. It's kind of like you guys are talking to each other all the time. It feels like messages going back and forth here. Tell me about the Eight of Wands and the Wheel, please. This is a nice change. It feels like I want to exhale, like, whew. This is a nice change of pace. That's what it feels like here, that somebody's actually sending you messages while you're sending them messages. It's not like you have to wait for 2 days in between your messages. Whether you're feminine or masculine, take it as it resonates. We've got the Four of Cups here. This person pulls you out of a place of redundancy, of boredom. You weren't sharing your emotions with anybody. Your eyes weren't really focused. You weren't really focused on the Ace of Cups here. You weren't really focused on that. I don't think you were. And it feels like with the Three of Cups here, we've got 2 cups that are full and 1 that's empty. So maybe this person has recently stopped partying. They stopped going out. They stopped doing the Three of Cups thing, and they just kind of let it go. They decided that they weren't going to offer their Ace of Cups. And then you show up on the scene here. We've got the Knight of Wands. And we have the Page of Swords. You know what this tells me? You're wondering why they don't make a move. It's like this person, you're wondering why they're very attracted to you, and you can tell, and you're very attracted to them. And I feel like you're wondering why this person's not making a move on you, like a passionate, desirable, hold your hand, kiss you. You're wondering why they're not making a move on you. The Page of Swords is here. It's like you're trying to figure out why things are moving so quickly. We're getting along so great. Our banter is wonderful. And they've pulled you out of the Four of Cups, but you don't know why they're not making a move. And I feel it's like you go into this High Priestess energy to try and check with yourself, listen to your intuition, and get the secrets from the universe saying, should I do this or not? Because this person's not making a move, but understand that it could be because this person is quite noble, or maybe they're humble, or maybe they're a person who respects you. They want to get to know you. They're probably asking a lot of questions. That's what's causing this Eight of Wands. They're probably trying to get a lot of knowledge about you before they decide if they're going to move forward, instead of just jumping in like the Knight of Wands in the upright would do. This person's not into risky business. They're not taking risks with you. They've decided that they want to get to know you first. So there might be a point of time where things get a little bit quiet while someone's deciding if they want to move forward or not. Ooh, okay. I guess we're moving forward, but let's take a look at the Fool anyway and the High Priestess. Tell me about Gemini, please. Tell me about Gemini. We've got the Page of Pentacles. Look at that. We've got the Page of Pentacles. We've got the Knight of Cups, and we have the Devil. So I'm going to say that this person is really putting in the work. They are putting in a work in an amount that you're satisfied with, and you start to catch feelings. I feel that you start to get romantic feelings, and you start to obsessively think about them. And it feels like with the Devil energy, you start to have doubts. Does this person really want me? Do they really want to have this new beginning with me? You start to have doubts, a little bit of fear. It may be based on some energy from the past, some default energies that you might fall into whenever something gets really good. It's like the whole Chicken Little thing, right? The sky is falling, but it really isn't. I feel like that may be based on past energies, that you feel a little bit scared or fearful that things aren't going to work out. And that's why you go into silence. So you're trying to speak with yourself, trying to get your intuitive energy to bring some answers to the surface. So this person, I feel, could be a Cancer. They also could be an Aries. We do have Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, Leo. We do have Pisces and Capricorn energy here. We do have you right there, Gemini. I feel like this goes off. I feel like it really works, and I feel like you think you are staring your past life connection in the face. I feel that you feel this spiritual connection, this spiritual soulmate connection right away, and I think they do as well. I think that's why we are seeing the Lovers here. Tell me about the Lovers, please. What do we need to know about this choice? I think you're going to choose them, and I think they're going to choose you as well. There is victory here. You're almost there. I feel like when you meet this person, it happens super quickly, like over maybe 6 weeks, because wands are weeks for me as a reader, that once you meet this person and you start to notice them and you're really taking time to stare at each other and get a lot of information from each other, have a lot of witty, kind, and sort of sexy banter, I feel like it's about 6 weeks possibly from that time that you meet them that you finally cross the finish line into this Lover's energy here. Yeah, I feel like you are going to invest in this person in possibly about 6 weeks. Now, I think with the King of Swords being present, I feel like the King of Swords being present tells me that you're happy with the facts. You're happy with the decision that you have made, head over heart decision, that you've gone over the facts, the details, that you are making a decision that you think is best for both of you when you step forward and ask if you can invest in this person. I feel like you are being very clear and very honest, and I think you're getting the same back here. But I think it is going to be about 6 weeks from the time you meet this person that we're already talking about the Lover's energy and investing in each other, and we're going to cross the finish line together to this victory. And I feel like this energy here is just here because it feels like with this, it's the Six of Wands tells me that you've had hardship. So it is victory after the fight. So you've had hardships in relationships, and that's why you're moving so slowly, trying to get all the information that you need first and not moving quickly, and not jumping into anything right away. So it does feel like it's a really beautiful, happy connection. We do have, I don't think you're going to trust it at first though, to be honest. And then we do have, I mean, you're a little bit cynical anyway, but that's one of the best things about you, right? That you're honest and a little bit cynical. We have the Nine of Cups here, which tells me that it's wish fulfillment here. And we do have the Eight of Pentacles, which tells me both parties, because the Lovers is here, I'm looking at twinned energy, and it feels like both parties are willing to put in the work, whatever work is necessary in order to make this thing grow. I think we're both going to put in the work, even though I feel like there is times when we're going to be in the tug and pull, right? Every relationship has that, but I think that it's all going to be about fun and excitement, and you are meeting someone who is very compassionate and kind and loving and possibly a parent. All right. I'm going to leave it right there. Thank you so much for being here and watching. I do appreciate you, Gemini. I'll be back because I'm always back, and I hope I'm back to give you another bonus read. Thanks for all your subs, guys. I'm out for now. Bye-bye.